Hey family, how y'all doing? I hope y'all having a good night. Okay, we finna get into some money messages and see what's going with the finances. Okay, take the energy how it resonate. All right, welcome to the Portal of Alignment. If you're new to the channel, you might as well get comfortable because it's a vibe over here. Okay, and if you are a returning family member, you know I love you dearly. I appreciate you. All right, this is a judgment-free zone. Not everything that I say you might agree with, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't judge me, I won't judge you. All right. I feel this energy of mirroring. Okay, so right now I feel like you're in an energy where your energy is screaming wealth, so the universe has to reflect it. Okay. If you are interested in a personal reading, everything is located in the description box. All right, I will be pulling a name from the raffle at the end of this video, so sit tight, get your popcorn, and let's get into it. Okay, I was hearing it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Hey. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Hey. We don't care about no broke shit. No broke shit. I don't know what she said, but yeah, it's giving that. Okay, Nicki Minaj could be significant. Coi Leray could be significant to you. Okay, I'm also seeing somebody that's really small and petite as well. Okay, like I said before, take the energy how it resonates. If you're interested in entering the raffle, okay, all you gotta do is be a loyal subscriber. Comment every now and again, you know what I'm saying? Show your girl some love. All right, and shout out to the members, because if you become a member, you automatically get 7 entries, and every month that you're a member after that, you get 7 more entries. The only way out of the raffle is a free fucking reading. How could you beat that? How could you beat that? And you just paid $1 for a reading, because if you just want to, you know what I'm saying, enter the raffle, all you gotta do is pay $1. My cash up in the you know what I'm saying, description box. But that's basically free. All right, if you ain't ready for the truth, don't enter my raffle. All right. All right, let me stop playing. But you got the first card came out is I don't chase, bitch, I attract. Okay, this is the energy of wealth, because you already know that shit is inside. You already know that your currency is your aura, your energy. You already know what you put out, you attract. So if you're giving wealth, giving love, knowing that nature follows suit, excuse me, it's not about you falling into line, it's about you creating the line. Okay, something about the bloodline. I'm hearing first millionaire of the family type shit. Okay, I'm here a responsible millionaire. So somebody here, you could have had a family member that may have touched millions before, but they lost it all, or had some type of opportunity, and it's coming back around for you. All right, so it's getting this energy. I'm getting this energy of responsibility. I'm also hearing somebody feel like they're responsible. So somebody who you could take care of a family, your family, all right, or this energy of preparing to take care of a family, creating a new family. This could also be soul family as well. It says everything God desired desires me more. Somebody could also be doing money affirmations, listening to money subliminals as well. I'm also hearing rampage. I'm hearing goddess affirmations. Okay. It says I am living on my highest timeline. I definitely feel like I'm speaking to somebody that is vibrating high. I'm not talking to somebody who my mind is worth millions. You see what I'm saying? Knowing that listen, money is a piece of paper. True wealth is happiness. True wealth is self-love. True wealth is about seeing the wealth in your existence, and this is why it's about to manifest physically for you. I'm just getting this energy of your resources expanding. So this is not just money, these are also connections. Okay, somebody here could be hungry as well. All right, hungry, or this energy of no longer being hungry but full. All right, so, but when I said that at first, I was talking about physically hungry, but I channel off of that. So this is no longer you, like the cards say, chasing, but you attracting it. You already realize that you got everything you need at your disposal. I'm also getting the mind. When it says my mind is worth millions, this is giving me creating something out of nothing. You know what you don't want to do, but you know what you're willing to do. You know what you want to do. Choosing what you want and making some type of money off of it. Okay, my mind is worth millions. I don't chase, I attract, baby. Everything I desire me more. Okay, I'm just getting this also energy of exercising your free will as it pertains to your tongue. In other words, using the power behind it, willing in what you want, saying what you want, and watching it unfold. Okay, my mind is worth millions. I'm gonna get one more of these cards. I am a living testament that miracles exist. I also feel like I'm speaking to somebody that's been through a lot of shit. All right, and I ain't just talking about surface level shit. I'm talking about deep, dark shit. All right, within the depths of your mind, shit that you never want to remember, but something that you either healed through or you're being you're being healed through. Okay, or this is like a realization that life is happening for you and not to you. Okay, something about the color white is significant as well. It says success is my natural state of being. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm glad I use these cards. It says my energy is addicting. So yeah, like I said, using your energy to create resources for yourself. This is like using a superpower that you know you got and just taking off with that shit, going forward. All right, I'm also getting this energy of a big risk, some type of risk here that you took. Then you got the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles talk about patience. This is somebody who has planted seeds and now they're putting away the assets or putting away the accolades that they made. So I'm getting something about your savings account is about to go up. Your money is about to go up. It was something that you held close to your heart. Okay, you know how to struggle. Now it's time to know how to live. All right, you discovering that living is through perception. All right, your situation is fucked up if that's how you view your situation to be. It ain't fucked up because that's what it is. All right, it's all about perspective of what wealth is, what money is. Okay, so yeah, with this Devil card, let's talk about materialism. Maybe you just had this idea in your mind that materialism, being materialistic, having a lot of materials is a form of wealth, but you freed yourself from this by creating balance and realizing, hold on, ain't no wrong with me wanting to be celebrated or celebrating. Ain't no wrong with me wanting to have material success. But what type of relationship do I even have with money to want it so bad? Am I desperate? Because anything you chase is running, baby. And that's what desperate energy do. It have you in a mind state of feeling like you don't have it. Okay, and suddenly you realize you do got it. It's in your mind. It's in those ideas that people said that were unrealistic. It's in that faith, that thing that you move with, you dance with, that you can't see. It's in the consciousness. Okay, and also realizing that everything that they said was unrealistic for you is actually fucking realistic. Bringing some type of, I'm hearing logistics. Yes, like I've been saying, perspective. Let's just get right into it, okay? I'm picking up on businesses. I'm picking up on some type of somebody who you could have a business where you're now taking it from the streets to the web is what I just heard. So this could even be somebody that used to be a doughboy, you know what I'm saying? But now you got your license to sell that shit in a shop type shit. That's what I'm getting. Okay, or like I said, taking something from the streets and putting it on the web, okay? Somebody here, you could do readings, and you've always done them in the neighborhood, or you always done them between your friends and family and stuff like that. But it's like putting it on a platform, or this is something that you always knew that you could do, okay? Something about a small scale here. I'm also seeing somebody business being shared from mouth to mouth. I'm seeing people talk about your services, okay, and sharing the months. I'm also seeing somebody like something about referral codes or a referral. All right, this could even be you being referred by somebody to another person, and you and this other person coming into business together. I'm also getting this energy of just being in the right place at the right time. All right. You got the 10 of Wands. And if I talk about perspectives, usually we talk about burdens when it comes to the 10 of Wands. But you switching your perspective. It's like, what can I use these sticks for? Either I could complain that they heavy, even though I'm going to carry them anyway. Or am I carrying these sticks to build me a home? Am I carrying these sticks to build? Carrying this wood to build? All right? Not just carrying these burdens because I feel like I have to. Somebody could also be carrying a burden. Wow. With these rainbow, it's reminding me of the LGBTQ community, right? Somebody feel like they're carrying the burden of themselves. Like, you know what you like, you know what you desire, but the world told you that it's bad. Or it's just being on the fence about who you are and not truly accepting you for you. And that can be a burden. But the moment you say, man, fuck this, and embrace it, you build something beautiful out of it. Knight of Pentacles. Listen, money follow you because you are the currency. Everything, money, the bank, they talk about a river bank. The river flow. I'm getting something about your blood here. But I'm just getting this energy of what is true currency. All right, somebody could be questioning themselves in regard to that. All right, something is about to make you really happy here. And it has a lot to do with some type of portal opening up for you as it regards to your passion. And again, like I said, really happy. All right, somebody could also be starting something to contribute or like pay some type of tribute to their community. All right, whatever community you in, but with this rainbow, again, I'm getting like the LGBT community. Putting something on display that you're passionate about in regards to some type of business for your community. I said that twice. Okay, so I feel like this is something that you've been thinking on or pondering on for a long time. Okay, but for a while you just was worried about how other people feel. Now, if this is not and pertains to the LGBT community, this could be any type of thing that you just want. Like, I'm hearing you want it so bad. Yeah, you got the King of Wands. Something that you've mastered. Okay, as it pertains to your passions. Okay, I'm also getting bruises. All right, something about bruises. It's significant. I'm also seeing somebody work with copper. So some type of copper business. This could also be a business where you wrap copper, you make bracelets, stones. Okay, something about gemstones is significant. I'm also hearing something about incorporating diamond, real diamond. I'm also hearing Swarovski crystals. All right, crystals are significant. Okay, I'm also seeing some type of herbal business with this Queen of Pentacles, bitch. Listen. Somebody here is going into business, and this business is going to be a very powerful, it's something here is ancestral backed. Like somebody is using something that their ancestors once did, or it's in their blood here, and you making a business out of it. Because before, it could have been a burden, or something was made to be burdensome. It was made to look like a burden. Okay, we 13 minutes in. 13 is significant. I'm also getting Friday the 13th. Someone could have been born on a Friday on the 13th. Okay, I'm hearing 613, 713, and 813. Okay, something about those numbers. I'm also seeing 888 here. The strength card represents the 8th card. All right, something about blonde hair is significant as well. Someone could also be a hairdresser. Listen, business is booming, baby. All right, and it's because you change your state of mind, or this is spirit telling you the moment that you change your perspective on what this is, it's going to start falling right in your lap. Literally. Like something is meant for you. I also feel like you are the strongest spirit for whatever this is. All right. So like I said, this could also be a family business that you are revamping. All right. Success is a natural state of being. All right. I'm getting this energy of you not worried about things because things worry about themselves. All right. And not even worry. They work themselves out is what I just heard. Okay. The King of Wands, a leader. The Queen of Wands is a leader. The Strength card represents leadership. All right, this could also be the energy of like with this 10 of Wands, because I keep hearing burden. So you could be like the leader of the family, and maybe at some point you felt like the burdens were all on you, or this is like your ancestors saying, Like, thank you for taking on the burdens of the family and building something with it. This is definitely talk about being venerated through the spirit, okay? Allowing yourself to be the sacrifice. Okay, somebody here could relate to Jesus Christ. All right, I'm not religious, I'm just channeling. Okay, it's definitely giving that. All right, I'm also hearing Pisces or water signs, something about the signs of the water. Somebody here could also channel off of water. All right, you can feel the vibration. You can also give it life, revamp water. So speaking to your water, affirmations over your water is significant. Water is in everything. It's pretty much the base for everything. So it's not just the water that you're drinking, it's the water in the juice that you drink, the water in the makeup that you wear, the water that you shower with. Something about you and water, okay? And I'm channeling that out the King of Cups here. Okay, with the Ten of Cups, bitch, you about to be happy about something. I feel this energy of you already happy. Something is just about to amplify that happiness. Okay, and you got the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is the divine child. It's a child that inherits, okay? Not just physical wealth, but spiritual wealth. Just like you can get passed down generational curses, you can also get passed down generational wealth. Okay, and this has everything to do with the spiritual essence. All right. Wow. I just keep hearing there's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. All right. I'm also hearing start that business. I'm talking to you. Because for somebody who you're like, I ain't even got no business. But it's a business, right? In your mind. You may not know that there's a business in there right now, but just me telling you this and you hearing this is awakening a part of your spirit that knows this. It's awakening a part of your blood because your spirit already know this. It's like I'm reminding you of something here, something that you need to pick up. Okay, and this has everything to do with what you naturally can do. This woman got fire in her hand. All right, so something about African rituals and African traditions, okay? Because I've heard that when you doing certain rituals, like when they be under certain possession, they able to walk through fire or some shit, or walk on hot coals. Like something about that is significant. Your ability to go through the fire and become the phoenix. Your ability to not feel like the fire is going to consume you, but you consumed it. This is like being consumed by some type of passion with this King of Wands. The wands also represent, do they represent the spirit? Because I would think that air represents spirit. Listen, something about your spirit, baby. There is something here about your spirit. I'm also seeing a lot of shopping, or I'm getting this energy of buying things for the business. This could also be a spiritual business that makes you really happy with this High Priestess Queen of Wands. So you got the King and Queen of Wands. I noticed that this King of Wands is a woman. So something about same-sex relationships here, or something that's very significant about the LGBTQ community. Okay? And acceptance. All right, this could even be a person learning to accept that group of people and not even see them as another group of people, but see them as reflections. Literally. Okay, because maybe you were raised to think that this is wrong or blah, 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 but you can't judge nobody because there's a lot of shit that you done did wrong too. And you don't want to be shunned by God for it. And who's to say that all of it is subjective? When you a baby, love ain't got no face. Love ain't got none of that. It's all energetic. How you choose to move toward that is your choice. And nobody can judge you for that. Because motherfuckers make choices every day that aren't the best. And that's just what it is. So I just feel like somebody is coming to an acceptance that I'm not perfect. You not perfect. We ain't perfect. So just make the best out of it and become perfection. Because just like beauty, perfection is in the eye of the beholder. But I'm definitely getting something about business here. The color yellow is also significant. Something about moon cycles as well. Every time something is advancing, like something is getting better and better and getting more and more traction. Every 30 days is like a refresh. You be in one frequency for those little 30 days, and then as soon as another moon cycle come around, you are in a different frequency, and it's higher and higher. Something about you easing to a higher consciousness or easing to a higher frequency. All right, and being on said frequencies, you have to have a certain amount of resources. Okay, not only physical resources but spiritual resources as well. There go that yellow dress again. Oshun could be significant. I'm also getting Shango. Okay, I'm hearing Olifia. I'm not even sure what that is. Okay, I'm seeing Ifa. All right, certain religious cults is what I just heard. I'm hearing voodoo, hoodoo, different avenues. Okay, somebody here is multifaceted. You can see the beauty in all religions. Okay, yeah. What else, Spirit? I feel like I want to get some different cards. Okay, let's see what's going. Yeah, you're moving into a time where it's time to relax, baby, or you're already in this relaxed state, and this is why you're attracting this money. This is why you're attracting these physical resources. I'm also getting this energy of taking care of your physical body. Somebody could have a hammock. Okay, I'm also getting this energy of time off. That's what this card say. It says time off, so resting on pause, being in suspense. We did see I feel like I've been talking so fast. All right, and that's I feel like there's the energy of you feel like you've been just moving so fast. Everything has just been going so fast. Okay, like I said, this is giving me overnight success. Like something is gonna come in so fast. All right, the moment that you change your mind, or the moment that you make your mind up and say, this is what I'm doing and this is what it is, things are going to be set into motion. That's the beginning of the momentum. Okay, the physical aspect and seeing it on this plane is I'm hearing the rested state, or the state in which it's like when you think of something and you start seeing it is the last form. Okay, it's what I just heard. Oh shit. All right, let's see what's going. I don't know why. All right, I guess I can use both. Let's pick a few of these cards and see what they talk about. Oh, I just saw 2222 on the clock. Okay, something about a gifted child here. Okay, adopted into some type of community. I'm also getting your inner child. I just saw great fortune. Okay, let's see. Paintings could be significant. Selling paintings, selling art could be significant. Okay. Ooh, what am I saying? What I've been saying, baby? The age of 27 could be significant, or 72. You got some unexpected income coming. And that's the first card, along with I don't chase, I attract, with the 10 of Wands. Something you're building. People want to give to. I'm talking to business owners, or aspiring business owners. Okay, mostly. All right. I'm also hearing seeing myself as the business. Like I said, using your energy to attract resources. Using your tongue, scripting could be significant. Like maybe you wake up every day and you script out what you want to happen and allow it, like a Sims game. Being your own Arthur. All right, somebody's name could be Arthur as well. All right, I'm hearing expect the unexpected. You definitely got some unexpected income coming, something that you don't see. All right, and this ain't no little bit of coin. All right, even though it looked like one coin, this coin is gold. All right, and it's shining some type of light, which to me stands for aura. All right, this is here. All right, this may be coming from a mature man. Okay, I'm also getting something about a court case or something about an inheritance here. All right, and like I said, it's not all about physical inheritance. Give me something else, Spirit. All right, I keep seeing courthouse. Something about a house is significant. Buying a new house or some unexpected income for a move. All right, get ready to move. Okay, you're about to be making enough money to abruptly move. I'm literally seeing somebody in their lease. Okay, give me something else, Spirit. I'm hearing it's over. Let's start anew. All right, this could be somebody watching you, but this person is a false person. All right, this could even be somebody that come in and act like they want to get married now and all that bullshit. No, bro. Yeah, because I feel like you see yourself in high honor now when you realize how much this person was stealing your joy. All right, you've always been the one that was privileged, but they was making you feel like you was the reason for everything, why everything is dying. Whole time you sharing your energy with them, they winning, but that's because they was siphoning it from you. This could be friends, this could be anybody, okay, family members, but I'm heavily picking up on a lover. All right, I'm hearing great fortune. Look what you got. Sudden wealth. Sudden fucking wealth. This is like something coming out of nowhere. Out of nowhere it comes. All right, I'm hearing balance. You got 1-1 here. New beginnings. 7, 8, 9. New beginnings. All right, 27 equals the number 9. And what's next? The 10. 10 and a 0. That's a new beginning. Excuse me. The end of some type of cycle. Excuse me. I'm hearing it's over. All right, I'm hearing nothing but success. Nothing but success. I'm definitely speaking on to somebody that done been through some shit, man. You've been through a few things, and it caused you to feel imprisoned. Okay, give me one more. All right, I'm definitely getting people reaching out to you, asking you for certain things. Okay, this could even be some type of lottery win or casino. All right, with this game show in the back. All right, I'm hearing the luck. Lucky. Ooh, you lucky. All right, I also just heard luck of the Irish. Okay, I'm also seeing something being moved, but you don't see what's moving it. All right, so it's definitely giving me consciousness and nature falling in place for you. Bitch, you got wealthy men. Now, you could be a female or male, okay, you know what I'm saying? But you got wealthy man here. Somebody even... and my mind is worth millions. I feel like with this coming out over this, I did mention the number 13 earlier. 13 could be a lucky number for you. It's also equivalent to 4. We talk about stability. My mind is worth millions. A wealthy man wanted to invest in some type of idea. You got the idea, you got the brains, you got the magic, but they got the money and they want to put some money behind you, okay? I think in my last money read, I was channeling how a secret admirer wanted to invest in something, because they see how beneficial it'll be to some sort of community here. This could be the spiritual community, this could be your community, or something here, how you help the community. Okay, this person see you as high honor, but that's because you see you as high honor. All right, I asked for one more card. I think, all right, I'm gonna get one more just to even it out based on how it look on the table, although these are 5 cards. Okay, so something here about the odds being with you and never against you, okay? This definitely talk about a new path. And false people won't even be able to walk on this path because the light is too bright. I'm seeing someone's light literally scurry away demonic spirits. I'm always saying that. All right, something about drinking could be significant as well. All right, I'm hearing let's take a shot. So I'm seeing something being celebrated here. All right, wealthy man, and then you got the sexy woman right here with the Queen of Wands, a very attractive energy. You've attracted some type of, I'm hearing something about you attracted a certain group of people, and these people just want to give to you. These could even be a part of your affirmations here. Like, I only want to attract people that give, or something about that. Money affirmations. I keep hearing mojo bag. Protection. Protecting your money. Okay, and then you got family room. I also feel like your family may be discussing this level up. Okay, this could be a woman here talking behind your back. All right, I also get into that shit is so unrealistic. Why would she do that? Somebody here could have quit their job and said they want to follow their dreams, and your family feel like this is unrealistic, but they're gonna watch you make it realistic. And it's suddenly gonna dawn on them that you the fucking go. It's suddenly gonna dawn on them that God is by your side. It's suddenly gonna dawn on them that it's okay to be a firecracker. And I mentioned community and connections earlier. This talk about a new direction as well. Okay, it says roundabout, perfect timing. Then I said being in the perfect place at the perfect time. Okay, keep it moving, controls the flow of information. Something about a solution here is significant. Like you're going to get this idea and it's going to be a solution to the problem that you're having with your business. This could even, it's reminding me like maybe you got a YouTube channel, right? And I realized, but one day a video came on my YouTube channel, was like, if your video is not getting a certain amount of views, here's why. And she was talking about auto dubbing, how it's automatically on your channel. And ever since I took that shit off, baby, I've been popping. Okay, so that could be significant. It's like finding something that could be holding you back. It don't even have to be physical. It could be something in your mind that's mentally keeping you away from what you are already. And that's the connect, realizing that you are already that thing. Just because you can't see it don't mean it's not there. If you believe in God, then you should be able to believe in that. If God is a concept you believe in, where you're praying to and worshiping something that you don't see, why can't you apply that same energy to your wishes, your dreams? Okay? But the dynamite talk about excitement, baby. Excitement. I'm hearing fantastico. All right, Super Mario could be significant. All right, this also talk about a breakup. So something about embracing some type of breakup or shakeup. All right, this don't necessarily got to be with a person. Okay, I'm finna get the fuck out of here. All right, you got Dear John. Someone's name could be John. Bitch, listen, Linda, listen. Something is happening for you in the next few weeks as it pertains to your finances. And it's because of a risk that you took. This could be, like I said, you taking a leap of faith out on yourself. Or this is some type of casino win, lottery win. I've been picking up that a lot for this collective. So somebody in my collective is going to win the fucking lottery. And that's just what it is, whether you believe it or not. The reason why that person going to win is because they believe. You're going to be at the right place at the right time, playing the right numbers, or buying the right scratcher. And all heaven going to break loose. Okay? I'm just getting this energy of like your heaven being confined, because you know heaven and hell is a state of mind. Okay, I'm hearing hell gonna break loose too. But this energy of no longer just feeling that excitement within, it's gonna be even more heightened or expressed outside. Yes, that's why you got this dynamite here, like boom. All right, you ever seen a cartoon where they blow up but they still alive type shit? They hair blown back, scarred all up and shit, but they're alive. This is that type of energy, like something shocking happening, and it's just giving you this jolt of life. I don't know. Okay, everything falling into place within the next few weeks. All right, you got Dear John, and then you got Old Car. I just feel like with this, you rejected those old ways of thinking. You rejected that old way of feeling like you got to work hard to live, when that ain't what living is about. Let me ask you something. Unless you're doing something you love at work, how are you living? I feel like somebody has thrown this in the trash, or you're in the process, like within your mind, you're going through some type of mental transformation about true wealth, currency. High honor, Page of Pentacles, High Priestess. Somebody's spiritual business is about to take the fuck off. I'm telling you. I'm hearing one thing is going to lead to another. Like you're going to start out doing one thing, and as you go and meet people, all right, and go to certain places to invest in this business, it's going to turn into something else. Like you might even create another business doing the business. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And 2 cards here, you got a breakup. So there's definitely some type of separation. This could be, like I said, the separation of 2 people, or just separating what you used to think in this new way of thinking. And with that being said, baby, get ready. Get ready, motherfucker. Somebody could be a singer. You may be about to get some type of record deal here. Or I'm just getting this energy of a contract. I'm also hearing an NDA. All right. So this is a secret. All right. Maybe Spirit is also telling you when you start getting this thing, make sure you keep it to yourself. Make sure you keep it to yourself is what I just heard. But within the next few weeks, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of weeks. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I almost forgot. Who is the lucky motherfucker that's gonna get the free reading? Let's see. Let's see. Nat Callie? At Nat Callie, baby. You the winner, baby. You are the winner. Make sure that you email me. All right? And let's get right into it. Put you on the schedule, baby. Okay? Thank you for being a part of my channel. And if I'm not mistaken, you also are a member. So I really appreciate you for that. And bitch, it paid off. You know what I'm saying? Now you finna get you a little free ski. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, make sure that you email me so that way we can get it cracking, popping, and locking. Okay? Yeah. That's crazy because I'm already channeling on your energy. How ironic. Let me get the fuck out of here, okay? I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to. And baby, you'll be back. Peace.